So now we're being told, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure you've noticed it, by the way, that the news media telling us that Newt's bounce from the Hawkeye is already over. The bounce is already on. They haven't even cast a vote yet. And Newt's bounce from the Hawkeye is already over. Good people of Iowa not voting in, what is it, January 3rd, right? It's a couple of weeks. The news media, however, already know what's going to happen. Aren't they amazing? What would we do without them? Kim Jong-il is now Kim Jong-Dead. And the news media making a big fuss over how the North Korean media and the people on the street have been weeping at the sad news. Of course, they wept in the Soviet Union when Stalin died, too. And they'll weep when Obama dies. And even the prisoners in the gulags weep when Stalin died. Tear gas will do that to you. North Korea, nothing more than one giant Soviet go. The media, here, grab, I told Mike I was going to start with something, but did I tell you number 3? To start with number, yeah, good. Okay, so I'm not going to have to change it. We're starting with number 3. Listen to this media montage.
Smart and ruthless.
Diplomats who dealt with him described Kim as shrewd and calculating.
In a demented sort of way, brilliant.
Tactically brilliant. A very cunning person and very smart person.
Was profoundly important around the world. I actually met him when I traveled there with Madeleine Albright.
Wow, that was Andrea Mitchell, NBC News in Washington. I actually met Kim Jong-il. Wow, I actually met him when I traveled. Meanwhile, Rick Perry and Michelle Bachmann are stupid. Rick Perry, Michelle Bachmann are dumb and stupid, but Kim Jong-il, mercurial, enigmatic. That's how the AP described it. His people are starving. They're eating dog. They wish they had dog. Yeah, it's gotten worse. Those that are still alive wish they had dog. And we hear how smart Bush was the devil. George W. Bush was stupid, and he was the devil. He was the devil incarnate in Kim Jong-il. Now, Kim Jong-Dead, very cunning, very smart person, profoundly important around the world. I actually met him when I traveled there with Madeleine. Speaking of Madeleine Albright, here she is. A montage of her on Kim Jong-il, now Kim Jong-Dead, between 2003 and 2006.
He said that he would really have loved to have been a movie director. He knew a lot about American movies and had suggestions for Oscar nominations.
Believe this.
He also liked American sports. He liked Michael Jordan. It was possible to talk with him. He's not a nut. I think that's the main kind of point.
I think that it's important actually not to make fun. He wanted me to email with him. I think the thing that's interesting, Larry, is I do not believe that he's crazy. I know a lot of people have said that. I don't think so.
The montage of former Secretary of State Madeleine Albright talking about Kim Jong-il, now Kim Jong-Dead. He was a murdering tyrant. His people are among the poorest in the world. And he's spoken of here in reverent terms. The best thing he had going for him, as far as these people are concerned, was he's not a Republican. He wasn't a conservative. Hitler and Stalin both loved American movies, too. This guy loved Michael Jordan. Wow, there's really a lot to recommend him. Bachmann and Perry are stupid. Kim Jong-il. He's not a nut. It'd be a mistake to say that he's a nut.